Greetings everyone, I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. For this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we are out in the wild, connecting with nature, earthing, just really centering, getting that divine guidance, those downloads, slowing down and connecting with the now, the present. Right after that big, beautiful Scorpio full moon, we have a Gemini new moon that's coming up right during and right at the cusp of that entrance into the sun entering in Gemini. And right after that, a lot of other things will be wrapping up in their escapades with Gemini and Aries and a whole bunch of other aspects. So let's immerse ourselves in this beautiful naturescape here in my backyard of Your Essential Practice and jump right on into everybody's Divinely Guided Rune reading. Greetings Virgo, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading for this week. I've already cleansed the energetic space and shuffled on your runes, and let's get into it. For your energetic pass here we have Gibo. Gibo is the rune in the energetic pass here. This is dealing with the reciprocative energies, your balance of give and take. Gibo literally means gifts. It could mean that you're adapting new spiritual gifts or new insights or having more balance of that give and take, or looking for that balance of give and take in your life, like a business partnership or a love partnership, or a balance of a give and take in your life. Take what resonates, please, and leave what doesn't, as we get into your current energy, which is in the blank rune of Odin's rune. Now, Odin's rune is like that patch over Odin's eye, which is to say that it's something either deliberately hidden from you or something that you already know about. I'm going to err on the side of caution here and say that it's something that you already know about. So we will get a rune of clarity from another set here in the future here with another set. And then in the energetic future here for us, we do have the rune Berkana. Berkana is a beautiful rune that is in the energetic futures sort of. So Berkana is more about the familial nurturing. It is in your energetic future here. Berkana is this beautiful energy of like the Empress energy in the tarot. It's the balance of the divine feminine being able to nourish and create so many beautiful different things all at once, moving into that awesome energy. You hear my neighbor doing some wonderful lawn mowing. I celebrate hearing his lawnmower because him and I, that neighbor and I, we both have electric mowers, and we're two out of the very few on our street that do that. So I would much rather put up with hearing their lawnmower a little bit during our video than anything else, than gas powered one. So I will celebrate him using that electric mower. Okay, so the influence of today's beautiful energies is in Dagas. This literally means day. Dagas means clarity. It's meaning a metamorphosis, like a transformation, a transmutation of the energies from that intangible to something that's hidden from us, right? Into something that is, the daylight is shown on it, the daytime. It's like that sort of clarity, maybe a hourglass tipped on its side, where it is that aha moment of clarity, and you have that beautiful butterfly kind of transitioning out of that caterpillar from that chrysalis, right? And the now energies we have in the advice position is a novice. Now, novice is in your advice position for this. It's really calling you to really balance out your perceived wants versus your actual needs. Your wants versus needs, right? You're addressing your needs, constraints, and limitations in healthier ways. Remember, you're going down that path, and now this log is blocking your path. You can transmute that into anything that you want on your path, right? And it's always, the choice is always up to you to proceed with that. So for now, that beautiful, beautiful energy of balancing needs, constraints, limitations, right? What are perceived limitations versus actual limitations, right? This is great because this is going to be able to, with that clarity and balancing your needs, we're going to get some more clarity on this now energy. Of course, you already know what it is that's being gone through here, Virgo. So let's get that outcome rune. For you is Ansus, that divine communication. This is more like a prophetic dream work, divine downloads in that sense, that sort of clarity. This is going to be more of an inner standing, more like that really easy to remember kind of dream, those aha moments coming in through your meditation, right? So as it comes in through your meditation, those divine downloads and processing your balance of your reciprocative energy is looking less at that sort of keeping score sort of energy, and more like just really being on the conviction to yourself, like really being holding yourself accountable for all these beautiful energies that you're going through. Now let's go ahead and get a rune of clarity for this, moving forward in your current energies. Yeah, Tiwaz is your discipline, your justice, the God Tears rune. So your dedication, your sacrifice, you're called not to be in your sense of martyrdom here. In balancing these out, you are under the influence of getting that clarity, but your action here is to be more in balancing those needs versus wants, those perceived limitations versus perceived failures, things like that. Remember, life is happening for us, not to us, right? And it's in our perceived failures that are what? They're lessons, right? And that's where we get to nurture ourselves, moving into the upcoming energies. It's a beautiful energy to leave off on here. So we're going to get a card of clarity now from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. So Soul's Journey Oracle deck are messages of guidance straight from Divine, straight from Source, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. Now, Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for dear Virgo today for these beautiful energies. Please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have today for Virgo for these beautiful energies. Beautiful message of clarity for Virgo. You want this one? Thank you, thank you. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. And we're going to read a little bit more about that card here in just a moment. Again, imagination says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. By its very nature, the physical body is limited by 3 dimensions, but your mind is free to travel without boundaries and merge to the cosmic consciousness. Your mind is a great creator, and your imagination is its toolbox. Everything in life begins with the energy of imagination. Thoughts are real, and they can manifest themselves into the physical world. Train your mind to only have positive thoughts, and you will attract positivity into your life. If you can see it, you can be it. Visualize the components that you want in your life and imbue those thoughts with love, and they'll become your reality. Conversely, if your mind strays to negative thoughts, then you will only bring that energy to you. Be positive and loving Imagination is creativity. Express yourself and let your imagination assist you in letting go of any creative blocks and allow your dreams to come true. Remember, you're not doing this for other people. It's your soul opening up and singing its own unique song. Thank you very much. Namaste, Virgo. Have a blessed and abundant week.